I've not done... Let's see these... Oh, right, okay. I've had enough of this about notes now. How do I turn the page? Oh, so they reckon anything living down here. If anyone or anything hears me, I'll be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouch by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I know I've got it right because of the blue tint of my vision. Plus I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. But I don't have to shut off my any light sources though. Okay, but I haven't... He keeps saying about notes, and I can't see them. My best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds or so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to read notes here, Phil. You're not helping, mate. You're not helping. There we go. Bluish tinge. It means I'm hiding. Ooh. Like that I'm virtually invisible. Say about night vision. Oh yeah, I can see a bit more clearly now. But it goes whenever I start moving. Can I... The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be another way out. But I still want to know about the notes, though. Why can't I see notes? Do I press up and down or something, or... Oh, I don't know. I'll do it later. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't need a glow stick right now, do I? What is it? It's just a bottle, isn't it? A wooden box. Thanks for that, Phil. Really helpful, mate. There's a map as well there. Can I, Is it lit off? No, I can't. Right, memorise this, okay? Explosives. I can't see this properly. Give me a second. Northern area, workshop, explosive storage. Oh, we're here. So the exit is behind us. Let's go to the office first, shall we? That sounds nice and safe. Oh, that runs. Okay, don't press shift. It makes you run. You don't want to be running. Okay. Shh. Be quiet. It's still sort of slightly bluish even when I'm moving, so... There ain't nothing down here. I think Phil's winding himself up. Giving himself the heebie-jeebies. One get turned around here. It's a wooden box. He's certainly on them with the wooden boxes, isn't he? There's no fooling him. Where's my hammer? Anything comes out of the shadows, I want to whack it one. What's it say? That means I'm going to the next area. Ooh, okay, so it's a complete new area. Oh, this looks alright. So much history in this place, tied up in words and left to decompose. The text of these pages is illegible. Years of damp and cold have dissolved its meaning forever. What's this? A bottle of Baxtrin. Might come in handy. Baxtrin? Is that antibiotics or something? Baxtrin. Don't know. It's a picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. A strange place for a bunker up in Greenland, but okay. What's this? 15th of August, 1945. Command Bunker, Emergency Airstrip Zulu. Week report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is of no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this, and I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom. Ooh, okay, remember that. and I'm sure that's where they learnt the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office. Oh, it's here. And I will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help to think that the more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This base is so disconnected, sometimes I feel as if this war could end and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets. Not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states that we should have a 4 complement. Okay, so there's 7 people here, I'm guessing. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms in the external hatch. A pair of reading glasses, category 7C. Order for myself. My glasses are in a rather poor state of repair and I could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine consists of progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage. An excavation of previously caved areas is going ahead. One point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find. An artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO, M. Major. Good stuff. Right, so artifact found. 7 guys. Ooh. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Oh, what the hell? What just happened? Oh, that was such a good idea. Is that like one of the artifacts? Like, constantly emanates light? Looks like a little lantern, doesn't it? Let's go to the desk. Right. Always open the bottom drawer first. That way you don't have to close it again to open the next ones. We'll have the key. Small key. That's the key to the box, maybe? What's this? Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17th of August, 1930. Why the music? Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies in isolated communities, first became interested in the workers in northwestern lead mine last year, has discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. Cold coffee. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. It has prompted researchers to hypothesize the natural deposits of lysergic acid. Oh my god, lysergic acid is well, what you call acid, isn't it? What is it? Oh, I can't think of a name for the drug. A pH 4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanations. Inuit spirits known as Tumgate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Okay, yeah, high suicide rates, common in any place where you've got very low light levels. Ooh, loads more batteries. How many batteries do I have now? Oh, I see. Ah, really? Okay. It uses rather a lot of batteries, since I've picked up loads so far, and it's not really full yet. Okay, we'll try not to use the torch too much. What's this? Big heavy typewriter. This typewriter dates back even further than the war. Made in Germany, 1923. Out of the way, chair. What's in here then? Satisfying my looting urges. Beef jerky! Good stuff. I'd rather have pork scratchings, but beef jerky will do. Anything else in here? Ow, that's rather bright. Beef jerky again, which I presume is healing, which at least suggests that if we get injured, we're not going to die instantly. What's that? Painkillers. Now, painkillers are different in different games. So, is that going to be a healing item, or is it going to be something where you can... doesn't heal you, but it prevents you literally from feeling the pain. So you can ignore pain, like if pain slows you down, but if you take a painkiller, you can go on for longer. What does this say? Rotting wooden shelves must be the added moisture from that grate. This whole room is putrefying. The trouble with having heating down somewhere like this, all you're doing is you're melting the ice around you and making everything damp. It's locked. We need a key. What's in the box? The Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition. Chapter 1.3, Black Match Fuse. The black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It's easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder. I think that's where you weave this. When you make the string, you braid the granules of gunpowder into it. Anyway, be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing. Oh no! As you always do, concern is the finest. Backstring. Materials required: string, probably cotton, black gunpowder, backstring. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry for at least a couple of minutes before use. Oh my goodness, how many pages? I have to deal with this, I'm afraid, sorry. Chapter 2.1, Dynamite. Dynamites. Invented by Alfred Nobel in 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining and demolition. It has proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure and natural glycerin. Yeah, it depends how old the dynamite is. It does tend to get worse as it gets older. It tends to be more and more fragile. Anyway, provided that it has been properly stored. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of the diatomaceous earth, has a tendency to weep, making the old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. Diatomaceous earth is just like clay and things like that. They often, when you set a firework off, and sometimes you find there's like dry powder left in afterwards. Same sort of stuff. Anyway, materials required: 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 parts of nitroglycerin, a small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable, and then simply form it into short sticks and wrap in paper. Yeah, you just put it in a tube, pretty much. That's all you do. Ooh, a bit more advanced. Trinitrotoluene. Also known as TNT. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by German chemist Joseph Wildebrand, but it took some years before it yielded its true potential. It is because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armour rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Last one, Chapter 2.6, Armstrong's Mixture. Armstrong's Mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest and as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as a somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as Death Mix. Its incredible volatility makes it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Materials required: red phosphorus, what? Oh my god, and barium. Nice. This mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimise risk to the chemist. Sulphur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Ooh. Barium and red phosphorus are not nice stuff, even on their own. Are we done in here? I think we are. Can I touch this again? Ooh, nothing else happened. I may never get used to that. Is that a save? And that sounded like the whispering earlier. Is that supposed to be our dad whispering to us? And why was he declared dead 30 years ago? Perhaps because he got lost. He might have... Ah, that's a good point. Yeah. If you're lost, sometimes people get declared dead. You know, gone missing for long enough. Oh god, there's something else down here. I can't just wait here for whatever's around that corner. I need to hide. I'm hiding. Not sure whether I'm doing Never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and I'm gonna. Okay. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm hiding. Actually hidden behind that box, shouldn't I? I looked away. Can I go yet? He's pointing at a doggy or something. That's all it is. Like a husky. Can I go yet? It stopped growling. What's worse though is that little hiss sound. What's that about? I don't know what's that hissing about. There's my hammer. I'm ready for you, doggy. With my tiny hammer. What do I do? Because it's like growling, but I can't go past it. I'm probably dead now, aren't I? Because I can't see what it is. Can I go backwards? It's a doggy. It's only a doggy, see? Throw him a bone or something. He's patrolling over there. Can I throw to distract him? I want to go sort of straight ahead, I think. See, I don't really know. What's a safe thing to do in terms of how close I can get? He's probably just walking backwards and forwards, isn't he? Doing laps. I saw his glowing eyeballs. Let's keep going this way, shall we? Unless he's coming around to meet me from the other direction. That wouldn't be good, would it? We can hide over here, maybe. And look away into the corner. So he can't see us. Oh, I can hear him again. Bog off, pooch. You flea-bitten mutt. Because I can't even look this way, can I? Because if he looks at me, I'll have a wobbler. And he'll have me. I might whimper. I might whimper slightly. Fart nervously. And he'll sniff me out. Where's he gone? Stupid mutt. What's over here? It's a wooden barrel. Oh, there's a door. You're not jotting down. You keep saying about jotting down notes or whatever. There's something in there. Ooh. Oh, we're at the map again. What's this? I am... Where? By the northern area? No, I'm there. Where is he? I heard you. I mean a map. Bog off. Oh, okay. Go around to the left. I can go to storage. I can hear him. Where is he? Oh, that sounds really close. That sounds really close. Like by my left ear roll. I think he's patrolling over here, isn't he? This is where I need to go over here. Ooh. Storage room that way. Yeah, let's just keep moving. He sounds like he's over there, but perhaps he's below me or something. Walk more quietly, Phil. Shuffling your damn feet. What's this? Could serve as a weapon if I want to just defend myself. Are you going to throw it at him? Because I can throw things, can't I? Am I going in? I feel like I'm going in circles here. Like I've been here before. What's this? Is this the office again? I bet it is, isn't it? It's the damn office again. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it's storage, but let's not be hasty. What's this? Old paint cans. Who's painting what down here? Because it might not be paint. Lots of paint boxes for rusting house. I can hear something. Did you hear that? There's definitely something moving around, isn't there? A pair of boots. These butch rats. What's this? If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. And where's he? It sounds like he's sniffing at that side. What's this? There's a note here. Okay. It's got like a seesaw with like a box going that way, and cloud looks like a cloud of gas with a something equals death. Yeah, something over there. Oh, bugs equals death as well. Squeaky feet. What's this? I thought I saw an eyeball a minute ago. There's something in here. Rocks? Yeah, just rocks. Nothing exciting. Let's have a peek. Hello? Another one of those thingies over there. Let's close the door. Good stuff. Right. What is that? It's like a cage. Like a lobster cage or something. Bottle of painkillers. Loads of batteries. And a glowy thing. It was different, but at the same time, like I had more control. But over what? I don't know. What are these down here? Not telling me. Let's go back to the room with all the noises. So I don't know. Locked from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God, maybe I can get some answers. Why won't he open the door? He's not. He's a thing, isn't he? He's like a monster or something in there. Reams of writing. Let's have a look at these. Well, I don't think anything can get in here. So let's have a look at it more closely. Look at these things here. It's like, oh yeah, look, it's a box with 3 stones in it. Minus the 3 stones equals a ladder going down. So that's in there, isn't it? And cloud equals death. That plus lighter equals what? Something happiness. Fire equals happiness. Oh, is that fire kills bugs? Bugs are bad. No, not the flashlight. Okay, so let's go in here. I'm creeping everywhere now. Let's take these out. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think I can do any more out there. It looked like it was blocked out there where the doggies running around. Get out of here, Rock. Get out of here. Ah. How do I open? Stop doing the... No, I can't move when the text is there. The damn thing's still in the way though. Oh, there we go. Right. The hinge is on that side, so No. Yeah, there we go.